Hello, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and I'm going to do two things in this video. Number one, I'm going to open a very surprising purchase thing I got in the mail. I got a Crochet Society, which I was pretty sure that I was on the No Crochet Society Club. And it isn't like one of those things where I accidentally got billed for something. It's because my credit card had been canceled, and my last purchase was a full year's subscription. So then my husband and I went and we looked at the checking, and I can't decide if this is actually my last box because this is like a December-y box. I don't know. Anyway, before I get started, I checked my P.O. box, and I just want to say, Barbara, thank you for the card. I did read it. Thank you so much. Thank you for those of you who have been sending cards and prayers and well wishes. At the end of this video, after I show you what's in my Crochet Society, there'll be just a quick little update for Flynn and what's going to be happening. This yarn is a Stylecraft, and I swear I have this yarn already. It just looks a lot like Premier Sweet Rolls or something. Anyway, let's get into it. There's a bunch of stuffing in here. There's some earring tools to make earrings. There is some embroidery thread. Another one of these. Crochet Society, stop sending them. I have 3 now. Here is a Christmas tree stitch marker. Christmas themed hook. And an ornament they want you to make, okay? Now, I have seen on Facebook or in groups that apparently they may not have sent out all the yarn they need. I don't know. This says it's November. And part of me thinks maybe Crochet Society is still accidentally mailing me yarn. Because if I made my purchase a year ago in August, or maybe it was October, I don't know. Well, let's just see, right? Let's just see. Okay, so let's take a look. I am actually thrilled. Here is a quick overview. I say that all the time. Look at that amigurumi. You know how I love it, amigurumi. So that is the first project in here. The reindeer. How cute is that? I wanted to see where it tells you how many skeins, but that's later in the book, right? Oh my goodness, here's the back end of the reindeer. That's cute. I wouldn't necessarily ever think to make a reindeer out of these colors, though. Here is an overlay. Okay, yeah, so they're missing a skein. This is everything that should be in there. So heads up to my husband. They may possibly be mailing me one random skein of yarn. And it is like what I said, the hook, the stitch marker, the stuff to make the ornaments. And you can also make little tiny earrings. That's cute. I don't know that little granny square earrings. Those are tiny and cute. And then, where's the third project? Oh, here. Here's a scarf. Oh, and here is a rocking horse ornament that you could make with it. And I'm guessing the embroidery thread is what you crocheted with if you wanted to make the tiny earrings, or if you want to put it on there for a mane and a tail. I might use that ball for something else and make the reindeer. Now, here is the yarn. It's Stylecraft Impressions, and they have a bunch of different colors. Ooh, Moulin Rouge right down here. But I'm pretty sure this is very much like, if I had the time. Here, I found it. Well, you guys, I'm going to stand up here. It looks like this, doesn't it? Big Twist Party. It's the same feel, similar colors. I mean, not exactly. You guys, I was hoarding this up for a while because my Joanne stopped carrying it. I probably have about 5 skeins of it up there. But this is what it reminds me of. So, if you can find Big Twist Party, I don't know. Usually they have a page where they recommend other yarns that are similar to it. But it does appear to be an acrylic yarn. It's soft. And it's the shade Grand Canal. And that's how it looks knitted up. Yeah, and then you can make an ornament out of it. You could make a heck of a lot of ornaments. You could probably make one ornament and one scarf. I'm probably going to make the reindeer. And then, of course, they show you how to use the tassel maker, because you could put a big fat tassel on the end of that scarf. I don't know if I would. I'm not a fan of tassels. I find they get caught on things. Here are some makes, some things that people made in the past with their yarn. And then she has a pattern in here for a sweater, the Bobble Chick cardigan. And so you could get the information, a pattern to make that, get the yarn or other yarns to make it. It's by Lauren Willis. I wonder if that's Lauren there. But yeah, the Crochet Society is thrilling. I wonder if they accidentally sent me this box, will they send me the other yarn? I don't know. But this is what it looked like. Super cute. It's a Christmas theme, because it says up here that it's the November box, because remember, they go every other month now, which is part of the reason why I canceled. Well, it's not that I canceled as much as when my credit card was compromised and I renewed it. I never renewed that. Okay, so if you wasted that 6 minutes just waiting, this is the update on Flynn. I'm going to keep it short and sweet here. We are finally to the day the day before, actually, we check in for his bone marrow transplant. I'm the one that's took the leave of absence, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to stay with him. My husband and the other 2 kids will be at home, continuing work and school. They will be able to come visit us occasionally. Children's Hospital has updated their visitor policy, so sadly not a lot of our other friends and family can come and visit, but that's going to be fine because we're not going to be in there forever. I hope to do updated videos, so I may show you the stuff I make, because I did pack up this bag of stuff right here. One of you lovely yarn friends makes these bags, and I bought one. In here is the stuff to make Free Your Fade. I bought that stuff a long time ago. Started knitting it. Couldn't figure it out. Frogged it out. Gonna start over. There's stuff in here to make a baby blanket for a coworker. And then the last Crochet Society, because there was a cute hat I thought in here that I wanted to have a go at. Or this cushion, as they call it in England, whatever. Or these pumpkins. So I'm bringing this with me. Yeah, and so we'll be in there for 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how fastly he heals, whether he accepts his sister's donation and his body starts making his own marrow and he doesn't reject it, and then his immune system gets rebuilt, and then we can come home. So I will hijack the YouTube channel just to kind of keep friends and family, and then all of you yarn friends updated. I will talk a little bit about whatever projects I may or may not be working on. But that is probably what the bulk will be about. And then, yeah, I kind of forget that whole summer's teaching channel. That kind of went by the wayside this year. I'll probably try to pick it up next year or when I get back. But yeah, I hope to be returning back to school at the end of Q2, the end of January, beginning of February. And by then, Flynn should be home and acclimated, and we won't be traveling to and from for appointments as much. So I think life will be a little bit back to normal, but he can't go back to school for a full year. I found that over this process, the hospital gives us little bits of information at a time. It's, I think, probably severely overwhelming if they told you all the things right away. And so because I'm a planner, I get this idea of what's it going to be like, and then I start to plan, and then they're like, oh, by the way, this is actually what we'll be doing next. So I'm trying really hard to just relax and trust God that He'll have us in this plan taken care of. But I do have, I don't want to say anxieties because it's not that bad, but I do have a lot of stress and anxiety and not being able to plan and organize how this stuff should go, because that's how I relieve my stress. And so we're just going to take it day by day. We'll check in with the videos, and I'll try my best to incorporate yarn, but obviously Flynn and our family and getting through this is what we're going to do first for a while. Thank you to all of you who are still hanging in and sending cards and checking in. I appreciate it. And, you know, soon, hopefully in the next 2 to 3 months, life will be back to normal. I did not get the Crochet Society Advent Calendar. I'm kind of sad about that. But it turned out to be a good decision because I won't be able to open it up this year in the hospital, right? So I'll pick that up next year. It's okay. I don't need to have one every year. I just look at those blankets over there, right? So I do kind of feel sad about that, but that's the way life is. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.